What's up, guys? I'm going to show you today how to use VirtualBox and install pretty much any operating system in VirtualBox. For those of you who don't know, VirtualBox is a virtual computer that you can download on your real computer and download pretty much any operating system that you want on it and use it. Now, for pen testers, this can be used to set up pen testing labs and, Backtrack and XP. And for those of you who just want to explore different operating systems and don't want to boot from the live CD or flash drive and just want to see it in VirtualBox in a virtual machine, then this is how you do it. I'm going to boot Puppy OS, Puppy Linux OS in there. First thing you do, you hit New, Next, and I'll put a link in the description to get VirtualBox if you're not using Linux Mint OS. Since I'm using Linux Mint OS, and I'm pretty sure this works for Ubuntu and many other Linux distributions, you just type sudo apt-get install VirtualBox. Whoops, I forgot the T. And I already have it, so it's not going to do it, but for you it would. So Puppy Linux, next. This is totally personal preference. I'll give it just 640. Next, next, next. This is also personal preference. This is virtual space, so it really doesn't matter how much you give it. I don't know what happens if you go all the way up. I've never done it. So we're going to create. Now if I were to start this now, it wouldn't boot up because I didn't explain to VirtualBox what I want to use. So what you're going to either need an ISO or a burnt CD, a burnt live bootable CD. If you're going to use a CD, I believe I have it set up to where it'll automatically, yeah, I have it set up to where it automatically detects my CD drive. So if I were to just insert a bootable CD in here, it would boot up. But if you don't have it like that and you want to use a regular ISO, and for most of you guys, this right here will say empty. It won't say anything except empty. So we're gonna go over here, choose virtual disk file, and you choose an ISO that you want to boot up. So I could do MacPup or Slacks or UberStudent, whatever you want to do, whatever operating system ISO you have downloaded. Since I want to boot from a live CD, I'm just gonna pop open the disk tray and put the disk in, slide it back, and click OK, and then just turn it back on and it'll boot just fine. Should boot just fine. Let's see. Oh, I had to wait for it to read the disk. There we go. And I usually prefer to put it in scale mode so it doesn't look stupid. And once it's done booting up, depending on what operating system you're trying to use, you would install it however that operating system is to be installed on a machine. You just go through your normal install process. For Windows, it would just be an install, and Ubuntu, you would just click install. For Puppy, you just got to set up your you just have to set up your partitions on the virtual drive, and that's it. I don't really want to do that right now because it takes a little while, and yeah, but this is how you do it. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope to have some more videos up on how to use stuff in Linux, and you could also use this in Windows. And like I said, this can be used for pretty much any operating system. Now, if you're going to put Windows on here, you will have to do the normal, you know, activation key or whatever the heck Windows does. I don't usually use Windows very much. I'm only using Windows on this VirtualBox just for programming and batch scripting and stuff like that. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I hope to have some more videos up. Thank you.